Strawberry Alarm Clock on FM 104.
Gemma, good morning.
Hi Tim, how are you?
I'm very well.
I can't believe you tweeted that picture.
I tweeted the picture. Yeah, it's a. Now, is that a teddy? It looks like a monkey to me.
He probably was a monkey, but he's ragged looking now. I've had him since I was a baby, and
Give
he
us
got
a look at
savaged
this.
by dogs.
Now, is he in fact eating a packet of potato crisps? Is that right?
Yeah, you see what happened was I was at a wedding in Cabra Castle, and we were like, oh, I know what we'll do with a few drinks on us. We'll bring Bubby around Cabra Castle and do various poses with him.
Bubby.
So we have ones of him in the shower, and he's doing his hair, and he's on a Range Rover, and things like that. And that's one of them eating a packet of crisps watching telly.
Has he ever had to have any prosthetic limbs fitted or anything?
Well, no, I actually brought him into the Dolls Hospital, and they said there was nothing they could do for him.
Oh,
Did they?
It was terminal.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of hospital you need for this fella. It's like a monkey bear hospital.
The zoo.
Now you were savaged by. He was savaged by dogs.
Yeah, when I was younger, I threw him into my cousin's neighbour's garden, and the two dogs ate him, so he was stuffed with socks.
So it was your fault that he got savaged.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Did they in the Dolls Hospital? Did they bring you to a special room and say, "Look, sorry, there's
sorry.
nothing we can do for Bubba"?
We tried for hours.
But it was like about 8 years ago, so say if I brought it in now, they'd be like, no. He's worse now.
He's a bit bald looking. He's a bit grey around the face, but
Yeah, he's
that happens
missing
to all
the
of us.
tail, he's missing the mouth, missing the nose.
Do you cuddle him?
I know, he's a pillow. I use him as a pillow.
Right. So you sleep on him.
Yeah.
I don't think you should nip tuck him.
No. I can't even wash him.
Is he not?
He'll fall apart.
Is he not smelly though?
No.
You ever smelt a monkey?
No.
Well, they wouldn't smell too clean, so it's all right.
You're on this show when you ask a listener,
held a
have you
monkey.
ever smelt a monkey?
I held a monkey on holidays.
And what's a monkey smell like?
They smell kind of. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's
They
just
smell of nuts.
No, they don't smell of.
They smell of bananas.
No, they're furry, so they smell of kind of hair.
He smells.
He smells, yeah. Probably not as bad as Bubba though.
No, probably not.
You've been sweating on Bubba every night for the last few years.
Well, that's 25 years.
Bubba's been through 3 recessions. He's seen this all before.
He's seen it all. He's laughing. He's like, what are you worrying about?
Yeah, Bubba is smiling away. In fairness though, once you get a remote control and a packet of potato, most people are smiling, aren't they?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, on a night away, of course.
Okay, an away day. Has he ever had a girlfriend?
No.
No. You wouldn't approve of that, no?
No, I wouldn't.
Enjoy work.
Thanks.
Dublin City Music Station F104, it is the Strawberry Alarm Clock. Now, people are having a look at Bubba, the monkey. And Gemma, are you there?
Yeah.
We've got a bit of news.
We've had to bring you back.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, okay.
Bubba,
Yeah.
I don't know how to break this to you.
Yeah.
Bubba,
How long have you had Bubba again?
Since I was a baby, so maybe 25 years.
Okay, 25 years.
well, we've had somebody on to us
Yeah.
who also has the exact same monkey.
No.
but there's a catch.
There's a catch. This is kind of like the Jerry Springer show for stuffed animals. Because, Gemma,
Yeah.
are you sitting down?
No, I'm walking off the keys.
Bubba's a girl.
No.
I'm sorry, but Bubba is a girl. You thought Bubba's a fella all this time.
I thought Bubby was a boy for 25 years.
For 25 years, you've lived with an imposter. Bubba, the little fella that you go sleep on, is a little girl.
Chick with a dick.
Mark.
Basically, the way you know Bubba's male is there's
Turn
a
him
different.
upside down.
No. There's a different version. I lived with my husband for 25 years and I never knew.
Little
No.
Bubba that you've been hugging and talking to all night.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now you're walking to work. And not only are you going to get to work and everyone knows that Bubba is wrecked monkey that you've been hanging on to for 24 years. But
You've been hugging a woman.
You've been living a lie.
He's a she.
I know. It's like the crying game for monkeys, isn't it?
Wait till I tell my mum.
I know.
I wouldn't tell her. The
No, I won't
shock.
tell her. It might break her heart.
So how you know it's a male Bubba is apparently they have a blue hat that's stitched onto their head if it's male.
Huh? I never had a hat.
Yeah.
Is that why I never had a hat?
Well, maybe he had a pink hat. Well, maybe when you fecked him over the wall when the dogs savaged him,
Maybe that's what he does.
he may have lost the hat then. That was your fault.
Aw.
They were adamant that Bubba, they have their own little Bubba, and
It's a girl.
Bubba's a girl.
He, she. Oh well, I still love her.
Exactly. Well, you can still call them he. I think at this stage you might as well carry on calling them Bubba the
You
fella.
can't.
Yeah. I can.
I have to get its birth cert changed and everything now.
Oh, maybe for his birthday. Yeah.
All right. Well, listen.
Sorry, Gemma.
Guys, have
Thank
a
you.
nice morning.
Have a nice morning.
Right.
You know, that's the thing about the Strawberry Alarm Clock. You never know what kind of news you might have to break to a listener. This morning,
25 years.
if you just joined us, we had to break the news to Gemma, who's been living with Bubba, the male monkey, for 25 years. But Bubba is, in fact, a lady monkey. She may not have a tail, and she may be missing a bit of a mouth. But she's all woman.
Get ready.
The Strawberry Alarm Clock with Jim and Mark.
FM 104.